Gemini, welcome. It's Jeff here at Raise Your Vibration TV, and that means it's time for your weekly tarot reading. This tarot reading is going to be for June 3rd all the way to June 9th. So welcome, Gemini. If you're new to the channel, welcome. We're going to go over a lot for the week. We are going to talk about the astrology for the week, which is a big focus on you. So we're going to hit that. And then we're going to get guidance from the tarot. And I'm going to use tarot. We're going to use oracles. We're using love decks. We're throwing everything at it to get you the feel of what the energy is going to be for this week. And Gemini, everything's coming into your sign. All the energy is shifting into your sign on June 3rd. Your ruler, Mercury, the planet of communication, travel, ideas, thinking, communicating, all of that, brothers and sisters even, is moving into the sign it rules, Gemini. And that's a big push to finally communicate, to finally get those plans in order, to finally move forward in a lot as far as communicating what you need in your life. Now, a few days later on Thursday, June 6th, we're having a new moon, and that is in your sign of Gemini. An excellent time for you to reinvent yourself. This is happening in your solar first house. So this is putting an emphasis on self-care. This is a great time for a glow up. Get your hair did. Go for walks after dinner. Do things that are going to make you look like the person you are inside. How many of us are doing that? Really, think about it. How many of us look in the mirror and go, this is the person I am on the outside also? That's a big theme for you, is to project yourself in the way that you want your relationships to be reciprocated. Put your energy into you first. Fill your cup first. A lot of people, most of the people I come across, when I tell them that it's time for you to put yourself first on the list, they look at me like I just slapped them in the face. You know, and it's not to be selfish. It's not to dismiss your responsibilities, but you're no good to all these people that you have first on the list if you don't put yourself first. You're no good to these people. Your cup is only half full. So starting this week in this month, you want to go ahead and work on your self-care and how you present yourself to the world and what makes you feel genuine. And your relationships are going to be in focus too. So it's a good time to communicate for that. So then on the 9th, on Sunday, Mars, the planet of action, drive, passion, moves into Taurus. So that fiery sign is moving into an earth sign. And the way that I look at this energy is it can either go one or two ways. Earth can put out fire, and fire can also scorch earth. So we need to find that happy medium between that with our ambitions and such. All right, so let's get some tarot and see what the energy is with all this Gemini energy. We got Jupiter, Venus, the sun. Now we got Mercury. I mean, whew, that's a lot of Gemini energy. And I hope that a lot of you are excited instead of anxious because they're both on the same spectrum. So just so you know that. All right, what do we got? Yeah, just what we were talking about. Just what we were talking about. Wow. Absolutely. All right, Gemini, here's the scoop. We've got what we need to work on in this column, what we need to embrace, the energy that is available easily to us once we eliminate this. There's a little lesson to be learned here for us to move forward. And then the outcome, which is really great. Now, I'm going to say some things that are just off the top of my head. Number one, the worst is over. I want you guys to understand that. Number two, only put your energy, take action this week to only put your energy in the things that are going to pay off for you. And this is going to deal with your friend group. This is all relationships, a new beginning. Okay. So let's go one by one. We have the Tower and the Hierophant and what we need to release and what we need to work on. Now, we may have had some things that have been kind of devastating. It almost seems like the tower is falling. Tower moments are sudden insights of things, maybe situations that happen that kind of shake your foundations in order for you to realize that you're doing it wrong, or, you're looking at the situation differently. What they're saying here is the worst is over with this Tower moment. But now you have an opportunity to start fresh, start clean. The Tower is gone, and now the Hierophant shows faith over fear. A lot of you Geminis need to conquer this week, is faith over fear, and eliminate fear, doubt, and worry. I always say this. I always take away 3 and replace the 3. I release fear, doubt, and worry. I replace it with love, joy, and peace. That's what I say all the time. I release my fear, doubt, and worry. I replace it with love, joy, and peace. Say it with me, Gemini. I release my fear, doubt, and worry. I replace it with love, joy, and peace. Feel that in your heart. Put your hand on your heart. Smile when you say it. Mean that shit. This will help you through. So we just need to keep the faith. Now, what we need to embrace, if you're going to hear a lot of beeping and stuff because my driveway is getting done, and I'm not closing my window. It's beautiful out. All right. Ace of Wands, new beginning, change, definitely. Knight of Swords, communication, taking action. 7 of Pentacles, putting in the work, putting in the energy to things that are only going to pay off, which sets up a new beginning here. This could be a new job, new friends, new relationships with family members. The dust is settling. 3 of Cups is celebration also. Things coming into union. Okay? No need to clarify here. These readings this week have not had to be clarified. Sometimes I'm told, all right, give more information, but this is pretty straightforward. I see a lot of Geminis reaching for that job, taking action in communicating, releasing their fear, doubt, and worry and replacing it with love, joy, and peace, that kind of stuff. All right, let's see, what else? What other oracles do we have? All right, thank you. Yeah, we have faith. Now we have hope. Patience. You're going to be making movements, choices, and decisions. Be patient with this process. This is great energy. Look at this. New beginning in the universe. This is a new beginning here. Your reset. The Fool, the reset card. Just be patient. Know that the universe is bringing it to you. This is great energy here. It's like you're using the law of attraction big time. Now let's get some more oracles. I think these oracles, the previous ones, are pretty locked in place. I don't think there's a gap that needs to be filled, but I think they're going to summarize each pile. Let's see. What else do we have for Gemini? There we go. 3 cards. Boom, digga boom, boom. Yes. Third eye. Your vision is not done. In fact, it's becoming a lot more clear. Third eye is ideas. Dreaming. Making the dream a reality by manifesting. It's a 6. So what you want to do is right between your eyebrows. Your pineal gland is there in the back of your mind. And that's what we call the third eye chakra. And if you hold a vision of your future in your mind with great love and great success and positive thinking towards it, you will manifest it in your hands. If you can see it in your mind's eye, you can hold it in your hands. You have to have faith and hope. That seals that. Now, Listen is a big call to listen to your indecision. Listen to your indecision. No, don't listen to your indecision, Gemini. Listen to your intuition about making movements and choices and decisions. You have to be patient with it. Listen, Linda. Okay? And then this, Blossom. This is the World card. This is completing things. This is all you are required to do. That's good energy. That's some good energy. All right, let's get some love, because there's a lot of focus on, self. Let's see, and relationships here with the Three of Cups. Could be brothers and sisters, family, that kind of thing also. All right, that was pretty unique. All right, we are at the point where, okay, I'm walking away from this. I'm finally learning that the battle is not worth fighting for, and some things are just really best to walk away from. So some of you may just be like, all right, that's it. I'm done with the fighting. I know that we've had some hard times, but I'm not going to let this rob me of any situation, and I'm not going to use my self-deception to keep me locked into this, The Seven of Pentacles, again, is emphasizing this about your relationships. Put in the work. Listen to your intuition. Don't let your mind go rampant. The Nine of Pentacles is showing that there's security and stability on its way for you in your relationships. And the Empress is showing that you have to look good, feel good. This is the card for your new moon right here. Is looking good, feeling good. We got Venus right there, and that's in your sign. Take that as a sign. And Gemini is the third sign in the zodiac. Okay? All you got to do is flourish. Focus, faith, hope, love. I know you probably had some trouble with your relationship, but put in the work. See, that's the thing. We treat relationships as disposable things, like a fucking baby wipe. As soon as it gets messy, we throw it out. That's not the way relationships go. As soon as we get messy, we get some fucking clarity and work on things. And if it's been messy and you've been putting up with it, it's time to fucking leave, That's a message for some of you. Oh, shit. Sometimes I get, like yesterday, I did 3 readings in a row for these girls. They all came in together. And, sometimes it's not me giving the attitude. It's their higher self. It's their guides. And these girls were just, their guides were just so frustrated with them. So I had to give them the what for. And I felt bad, but they needed to hear it. It's just that it's not me coming across as brazen. It's the message, All right. Leap of faith. It's safe to make the move you're considering. Just listen to your intuition, especially about this relationship. Second chance. This relationship deserves a second chance. Don't be deceived. Don't throw them out. People are not disposable. You don't want to be treated as such, so don't treat your person that way, unless they deserve it. Then you get rid of them. Past life love. Your soul remembers this intense connection. Listen to your intuition. Be patient. See, when we have past life connections, we act very irrationally. We don't know why. It's because we're trying to bring that back into our reality, which we should not do. What we should do is let go of the trauma that's associated with that past life. So remember that. All right, let's get your closing oracle. Your closing message for this week, Gemini. There it is. Expand. Gemini, you're being asked to expand. You live in a huge world with endless possibilities, and staying safe is no longer working for you. It's time to make your world just a little bit bigger. It's time to imagine the possibilities and go for them. Take that leap of faith. Soar, Gemini. You're being asked to stop dimming your light. Period. It's time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar. Fly high, Gemini. Fly high like an eagle to your dreams. Oh, I just made that up. That's good. Yeah. I'm a psychic lyricist. All right, Gemini, listen, this is a really good reading. Make that change. Take that leap of faith. Feel good in everything that you do. You are beautiful inside and out. And let everybody know it, especially yourself. That's going to do it for this week. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Put I claim it in the comments, and I will see you, Gemini, next week.